Good morning, everyone. Good morning, blooms, buds, and butterflies. Good morning, guys. Who is so excited to learn today about drinking more water? Can you believe it is Thursday? We are almost to another week. I can't believe it that it's almost that is Thursday, almost another week over. Because like, where is October already going? Like, we just hit October and we're already going into the end of another week. Oh my goodness, guys, we're actually going to the end of the full second week, the third Friday. Oh my gosh, this is craziness if you ask me. So you guys have any questions, you guys can either put them below in the comments if you're watching this live on Facebook. If you're watching the recording, you can always hit the reply button in your email and send it back to me. Or if you're watching the recording emailed out to you, you can always go ahead and hit reply on that email as well. All right, guys, so today we're talking about drinking more water. Hopefully everyone in the world knows you should drink more water, but we're going to dive into this and see what we can learn. So, sorry, I don't know what is up with my eyebrows. Got like a little red spot here. I don't know what that is, but we're going to go with it. Okay, so first of all, I have a spoiler alert for all of you. So, spoiler alert, coffee does not count as water. Even black coffee does not count as water. So, if you are counting how many ounces of water you're drinking, do not count your coffee. Okay, so repeat after me. Water, movement, whole foods. Okay, one more time. Water, movement, whole foods. All right. If you focus on just starting with these three foundational building blocks to biohacking, your health will start feeling better within weeks. Okay, so again, that is water, movement, whole foods. All right, guys. So, but wait, if you don't like water, a lot of people do not like water, you can do this instead. Add oils. So you can add citrus oils to your water like lemon, grapefruit, or even the wild orange. You can add flavoring while supporting your body, and your body is also going to be detoxifying, and the capabilities of that are going to be increased by using citrus oils. So that is, guess what, a win-win. Also, if you have our Slim and Sassy, you can add that to your water as well. And you can also add the new Meta Power oil to your water as well. So if you're not a fan of water, you can add oils to it. There's no calories in oils, and they also help boost your body's detoxification process. Again, if you're just coming on, I apologize. I don't know what is going on with my eyebrow, why it's all red. I didn't wax it or nothing. I don't know. It's just weird. Good morning, Algenia. So what you want to do is you want to start with just a half an ounce of water per pound of weight that you are. Okay. If you need to write that down, write that down. Because I know everyone will say you need to drink 8 glasses of water. That is not always true. Okay. Depending on how many ounces of water you actually need to drink. Okay. So, or you could actually kill yourself drinking too much water. As scary as it may sound, it's true. There was a guy years back. I don't remember where he was from, but I remember hearing this on the news that there was something going on in his brain and he just constantly felt thirsty. So he was drinking gallons and gallons of water in one day. He was drinking just gallons and gallons, and he ended up drowning himself. He internally drowned himself. Okay. So you can drink too much water. So again, half an ounce of water per pound. Okay. Half an ounce of water per pound per day. Okay. Yes. So half an ounce of water per pound. So for instance, if you are a lady who weighs 130 pounds, you should be drinking 65 ounces of water a day. Okay. So find out if you're not sure how much you weigh, get on the scale. Okay. Get on the scale, divide that in half. Okay. So you're going to drink a half an ounce per pound. All right. So divide that in half to find out how many pounds that is in half, and then go ahead and then you're going to divide that by a half an ounce per each of those pounds. Yes, you can. Sad as it is, you can drown yourself if you drink too much water. Okay, so drink a bit more if you are a very active person, okay? Or if the weather is hot. So like we're all going into fall. Now, if you live down south, you may not really have a fall and a winter. It still may be warm there. So you may have to drink a little bit more than that just because it's warmer. But in the summertime, always make sure you're drinking more than that. Drink that amount plus more just to make sure that you're staying hydrated, because we don't want to be dehydrating in the summertime when it's hot and we're sweating to death. And if you are more active, like I am a really active person, so I drink a little bit more than a half an ounce per pound. So because I am super, super active, I do yoga, I walk a lot. I'm just a really, really active person. So I drink a little bit more than that. Yay, you're on target with yours, Algenia. Awesome. So your water intake is perfect then. So yes, you drink a bit more to stay hydrated. Exactly. So be honest. How much water do you actually drink per day? All right. You don't have to put the exact ounces unless you really want to share it. If you share it, we might actually conjure up some conversations. So about how many ounces of water are you drinking per day? I have to reevaluate my water intake because I've lost some weight and I haven't really reevaluated it. I'm drinking my water right now as we speak with MetaPower essential oil in it, but I have to redo my entire daily amounts because I've lost some weight. So I have to figure out my base, and then I always add a little extra because of how active I am. All right, so that is today's little trick for biohacking, is to make sure you are drinking water. And again, guys, coffee does not count as water. If anyone's ever told you that, I started the video out with this, just a reminder. If you are counting your ounces of water, coffee does not count. Whether it's black coffee or not, it does not count. 100 ounces per day. You go, girlfriend. So just remember, if you're counting your ounces and you drink coffee, whether it's the caffeinated coffee, whether it's black coffee, coffee does not count as water. Okay. I know a lot of people have been told that coffee counts as water. No, it does not count as water. All right. Straight up, it does not count. So 3 things to be the most important parts of biohacking is going to be water, movement, and whole foods. Remember, I had you repeat that earlier. Water, movement, and whole foods. I had you say that with me one more time. Water, movement, whole foods. Those 3 things done every single day, and you will start feeling better within weeks. Okay, so you will start feeling better within weeks, like literally minimal amount of time. Okay, so today is Behind the Bottle Thursday. So if anyone have any questions about drinking water, like I said, I used to not be a big 3 cups of 30 ounces, 10 additional. Yep, there you go, girlfriend. Making sure you stay hydrated. Okay, so we are doing Behind the Bottle Thursdays. Anyone have any questions about the drinking more water? We already did the little biohack. If you're not a big water drinker, I was not a huge water drinker as far as regular water. Like when I was not as aware, when I was not health consciously aware is what I call it. Health consciously aware. Okay. When I was not health consciously aware about what was inside, like the water flavoring packets and things like that, that I used to buy those to drink my water because I couldn't stand drinking water. So now I have them at my camper, but I don't really use them very much, like once in a while, not very often. And I'm not going to buy them anymore because I bought them for my boys because they were tired of just plain water all the time. They won't drink the oils. So I bought them for them, but once they're gone, they're gone. I'm not going to buy them again. So anywho, before that, I would always I would drink super ice cold water. I could only drink plain water if it was super ice cold. Like it had to be ice cold, tons of ice in there, and drink the water. If it got the slightest bit warm, no way. I can drink warm water now. I can drink ice water now because I have my oils in there. It doesn't matter if it's warm, cold, in between. It doesn't matter. I usually put cold bottles in and then it'll sit here because I don't like suck the whole thing down in one shot. It takes me a little while. It takes me about an hour or so to suck this down, especially if I'm doing a lot of videos and talking. So I've learned myself that adding the oils to your water does definitely 100% work. So, all right. So here in about 10 minutes, we are going to be doing our Behind the Bottle Thursday. And what that is, if you are new to this, is where I actually break down one of our essential oils. Every Thursday, we break one down. We talk about the quick facts of it. So we talk about where they come from, how we get them, common uses. We talk about common application methods, whether it's topically, aromatically, or internally. Then we talk about the properties of it, historical uses, other possible uses, any orals or any safety to do with it, and then other oils that goes really good with. So I'm actually going to break down an entire bottle of oil. So today's bottle is going to be Cassia. So a lot of people are excited for Cassia. Cassia is absolutely amazing oil. So we're going to be breaking that down here in about 9 more minutes. So if you guys have any questions about anything that we talked about today with water or citrus oils, you can either email me, you can message me on Facebook, or you can use the texting number. If you are getting this through email, just hit the reply button on the emails. You can send me your emails right directly to me. I always personally answer all my emails, all my texts, all my Facebook messages. Let's see. You and I both. in the cabinets. Since you started to tear Oreos, yep, it's replaced them. Yes. So flavoring packets are going bye-bye. I brought a whole bunch of them home from camp, and I'm like, I don't even know why I even have these. So I think what I might do is put them away, and then next year when I do Secret Sister at camp, maybe I'll use them in my Secret Sister gifts, because they're not going to go bad as long as they don't get moist inside. So maybe I'll use them for Secret Sister gifts and things like that. So, because a lot of people at camp like to use those and mix like rum or gin or vodka in them and drink them. So I'll probably just do that. All right, guys. So I will see you guys here in about 18 minutes now. So if you need to go get a refill of your water and your oils, go do that. If you need to go to the potty, go do that, whatever you need to do. So I will go ahead and stop the recording on, where is it? There it is.